క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. Hi, sir. Namaste. Can you hear me?
Good
Hello.
morning, sir. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
कैसे हैं सर?
Yeah, मैं ठीक हूँ.
Okay. I want to ask one question.
Yes, please proceed.
जैसे we have studied in the last lecture कि when Jupiter sees Venus, he will get a house. When it will see Mercury, success in education. तो क्या इसके लिए किसी और प्लेनेट की भी साथ में जरूरत है? सैटर्न और अदर प्लेनेट आल्सो नीडेड टू बी चेक्ड.
No, no, no. So every planet has its own identity, and we will discuss today.
Maybe if simultaneously Rahu is also
Yeah, yeah. That
seeing
is
that
that
planet.
is. Yes, sir. We are going to discuss those things.
हाँ,
So
मतलब
next
when
today,
Jupiter is seeing. Okay,
sir,
okay,
I understand your question. I am telling we are going to
okay,
discuss all transits, not only Jupiter.
okay. नहीं
Today
नहीं
we are going to discuss Saturn.
when we are discussing Saturn, if Saturn is have a drishti on Venus,
So you are
simultaneously
going to eat.
Rahu. Okay,
So why you are talking about the taste? You are going to eat.
ठीक है. Okay, okay, sir.
So we have to check all four important transits. Saturn,
Okay,
Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. Then only we can
but
give prediction well.
okay, okay, okay. मतलब
So
we will discuss ki when to one planet all the four or three out of the three are having a drishti, then what will be the result?
yeah, we will learn. That is what I'm
ठीक है.
telling. You will
Okay,
learn. You will learn.
okay,
You
okay.
will learn. You will learn.
नहीं, इंडिविजुअल तो वी विल लर्न. आई वांट कि भाई व्हेन टू और थ्री प्लैनेट्स आर सीइंग वन
Yes,
प्लैनेट, देन
sir.
व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्ट?
When you learn, you understand. When you learn all transits, you will understand.
ओके.
Every planet has its own identity, its own result. Okay. So cumulatively, we have to give answer as you are telling.
ओके.
Yeah, I agree with you. Cumulatively, we will answer.
ओके.
But you will come to a conclusion after learning all transit, nine transit, nine.
ओके.
So these 4 year predictions, to give year predictions, we need four planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. And monthly prediction based on year, we have to check other planets. And for day activities, moon.
ओके.
Okay, Saturn trends.
Yes.
Saturn actually, when it comes to Jupiter, Jupiter gives all qualities of the planets, whatever planet it is aspecting, right? So Jupiter aspects Sun, promotion and good name and fame, Moon traveling and foreign travel, and Mars ego and marriage for female, and Mercury for education on business, land related, and Venus, Jupiter itself, fortune planet, good things and promotion. And when it comes to Venus, marriage for male and house vehicle. And when it comes to Saturn, job, Rahu, ill health, and Ketu is ill health at the same time spiritual activities. Okay. But when it comes to Saturn, Saturn is actually different. It will give, it will help only friendly planets and it will give negative result for enemies. Okay. So, for example, Sun and Moon, Mars, Ketu, these four planets are enemy to Saturn. That's why it will give trouble to these aspects. So, when Saturn aspects Sun, generally the native will have financial stress and disputes with son or father, superior officers, and professional harassment will be there. Trouble by government, uneasiness, he cannot do anything. Hazards to father in profession, and harassment to father by new officer in his profession, and ill health to father. So all negatives are here. Saturn is aspecting Sun. So for father there will be professional disturbance. For the native there will be professional disturbance. Okay. But I will give you one clarity here. In the horoscope, for example, Sun and Jupiter are together. That is called the Jivatma Samyoga, right?
Okay.
So, when it comes to Jivatma Samyoga, transit Jupiter is aspecting Sun and Jupiter, the native will become popular, no doubt. Because Sun and Jupiter, Jivatma Samyoga.
In
When
my in my horoscope, Sun is in the Libra Rashi and Jupiter is in the क्या नाम है Gemini Rashi.
yes, okay.
They are
Libra,
together and Saturn is aspecting them both.
yes, yes, that is what I'm telling. So actually, if Saturn aspects only Sun, there will be disturbances for professional harassment and
Okay,
disturbance.
okay.
But
It
Saturn
is
is
a very good
aspecting,
clearance.
yes, Jupiter and Sun, then the
Okay,
yoga, Jivatma Samyoga is activated, you will get promotion.
okay, okay. Very good. I got promotion. When it comes, I become superintending engineer.
Yes. Whenever
Yeah, right,
Saturn
right.
aspects, whenever Saturn
Okay,
aspects Jupiter and Sun, that is yoga.
okay,
So for
okay,
yogic planets, for yogic planets, for yoga karaka planets, there will be no disturbance.
okay, 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 okay.
For example, both Sun and Ketu, they are connected. They are enemies actually to Saturn. That's why if Saturn aspects Sun and Ketu, it will give disturbance.
Okay, okay, okay.
So the native will have disturbance with the government, and because Sun Ketu government and government issues, he may lose his career, government job like that. If Jupiter aspects Sun and Ketu, Saturn aspects Sun and Ketu. But at the same time, Jupiter, Sun, and Ketu, these three planets are connected in your horoscope, then Saturn will give promotion.
Okay,
So
okay.
Jupiter Ketu is and Jupiter Sun is actually yogas. Dvajkirti Yoga, Jivatma Samyoga. For
Okay.
yogas, as Jupiter's friend, suppose you are my friend, so I have some X. X is enemy to me, but that X is a friend to you. So that's why I will consider because of you.
Right,
Because of
right,
you,
right,
I will
right.
allow. Because of you, I allow him to my house. If he comes only individual, I won't allow because he is my direct enemy. Though he is enemy, he is coming along with you so that I will open my doors. I will invite you. So in the similar way here, Saturn will give here help Jupiter only. Jupiter is with whatever planet it is. So Saturn will bless Jupiter and other enemy planets also as they are connected to Jupiter. Okay. So Sun, if Saturn aspects Sun, there will be disturbance, no doubt. But Sun is with which planets in our horoscope, that is important. For example, Sun and Mercury are together. Mercury is friend to
Yes.
Saturn. That's why it will give wonderful result. So Bodhaditya Yoga and the native will get good luck in business and education and land related and even in politics also. So when
My
Saturn
sun
has,
and my sun and Mercury are connected. Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Moon all are connected.
yes. So Mercury is here helped by his friend Saturn. Right.
ओके एजुकेशन भी मिलेगा मुझे एजुकेशन
Yes.
ओके
And if Saturn aspects Moon, for example, Moon is also enemy. That's why there will be transfers, change of job, promotion, business, profession, sorry. Change of job, change of profession, change of business, change of place also. Loss in business, loss of job. So the native will lose his job, unnecessary claims, humiliating circumstances to the native, expenditure, debts, loans, cheating, court-related problem. Foreign travel is possible, traveling related, adultery, vibhishara, and sudden changes in life. Mother will undergo ill health like gastric and rheumatic. So all negatives are. Suppose Jupiter and Moon are together. Jupiter, Moon are together. Jupiter is friendly to Saturn. So that's why there will be change of job, but at the same time he will get promotion because of Jupiter. Suppose
राइट राइट
somebody loses a job, but immediately he will get good job.
राइट
I will tell you one example. My Saturn, so I never worked in any office more than 3 years, fourth year. So why?
ओके
Because 2.5 years Saturn will be one house, and when it comes to 15937 combination, another 2.5 years it will give definitely break because Moon is here loss of job, and Jupiter gives here promotion. Whenever I lose my job, whenever I lost my job in my career, so I got only promotions only. So first I worked as a lecturer. In another college, I worked as in charge. In another college, I became vice principal. In another college, I became principal. In another college, I became dean. So like this, in every college, when I change, there are changes, no doubt. Because of moon, there will be changes. Change of job, change of profession, change of business, everything will happen if certain aspects move. But that change
सर
will be for good or bad. So depending on other planets with moon.
one more question sir if two natal sun transient Saturn and transient Jupiter both aspect then what will be the result
No, no, no. Here one thing. Suppose natal sun is here connected with which planet? Whether there is any yoga or without yoga, there will
okay
be no use.
okay
Without
okay
yoga, there will be no use. Of course, Jupiter aspect sun,
ए,
the native,
अच्छा
the native,
indivi, indivi,
good for
individually
father.
individually Jupiter okay okay transient planet will
Suppose,
affect only if there is a yoga only
yes. So if Saturn aspects, for example, sun, as you are asking, there will be disturbance for father. And if Jupiter aspects, Saturn aspects 2.5 years. Jupiter aspects only 1 year. In these 2.5 years, father will get relief when Jupiter aspects.
okay okay
Suppose
this
Saturn is
I want
aspect
to
to
ask
sun. Yeah.
I just want to
Uh,
ask this question
yeah.
okay
No,
right
when we go on discussing, you will learn things. So you
okay
asked
okay
me direct questions. That's why I told you, wait, we will
okay
discuss and cumulative
okay
analysis. Saturn is aspecting Sun. So Sun is with Jivakaraka Jupiter, then it will be good. Whether it is Jupiter is aspecting or Saturn is aspecting, good. But Sun is individually enemy planet for Saturn, then it will give trouble. Saturn is giving trouble, and Jupiter will save the father. Okay, right. In the similar way, Moon is here, loss of job or change of profession, and Jupiter is there, for example, Moon Jupiter, the native will get promotion at the same time. And suppose Jupiter is Moon connected, Moon is here living in relationship. Suppose if he has that yoga, all people will not be cheated, all people will not have adultery activities, all people will not get debts. But suppose when it comes to debts and loans, Moon, Venus are connected or not, Moon, Mercury are connected or not, yogas we have to check. Don't see individual planets. If it is individual without connecting any planet, then the result will be as we are discussing. Suppose Mercury, Moon are connected. Loss in business, when Jupiter aspects Moon, there will be loss in business. But at the same time, Saturn will definitely help Venus because Mercury is a friend. Individually, there will be loss. Only Moon is there, there will be loss, no doubt. But Mercury with Moon are together. Mercury is friend of Saturn, so Saturn will help. But Jupiter is here aspecting, so Mercury Moon. So the native may go for education. On education base, he will go for. Here also same. Suppose Saturn is aspecting Moon and Saturn and Jupiter. So then the native will go abroad for profession. We will have traveling yoga or not, we have to check. Moon is with Rahu Ketu and Saturn should be connected to Moon, Jupiter should be connected to Moon, then he will go abroad. If the native has foreign travel yoga, then if Saturn aspects Moon, he will go abroad. So whenever Saturn aspects Moon, don't expect that everybody will go abroad. Because he should have yogas. So without first we should check yogas when we are giving predictions based on these things. Somebody may say, sir, can I go abroad, for example? Saturn is aspecting Moon. Saturn is aspecting Moon. But whether you have that yoga or not, you check first. Okay. So like this, humiliating situations and unnecessary blames and loss of job. So particularly this is also called Sade Sati if transit Saturn is as moving over Moon. And what I have observed in my life, whenever Saturn is transiting over Moon, that particular first house, Saturn, Moon is first house here. So we don't have Sade Sati in BNN. So there will be no issue whether Saturn is transiting over 12th house of Moon and second house of Moon. That's not a problem. Only Saturn is transiting over Moon, then only there will be problem. So because suddenly the native will change his job, promotion and everything. And for example, in your horoscope, Saturn is retro and Saturn is in Viswabhava Rashi, for example, like Gemini and Virgo and Sagittarius, Pisces, and Saturn is connected to Moon. So when Saturn is transiting over Moon, definitely you will change your profession. When will you change your profession? So if Saturn is retro or Saturn is in Viswabhava Rasi, two sources of income, so then only you will change your profession.
Is Saturn in transient or in natal?
No, Saturn is transiting over Moon. Moon should be connected with Saturn and Jupiter.
Okay.
Then, yeah. So we have to check yogas for whatever you want to tell.
There will not be loss because it is connected to Jupiter also.
Yeah, there will be loss of job, no doubt. But the native will get a very good job immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to natal Mars, natal Mars. So Saturn is enemy to Mars. So that's why definitely it will give unrest in profession. So Saturn is karma karaka, Mars is ego planet. So ego people never work hard. They will argue with others. There will be disturbances. So the native will have professional disturbance and mental tensions. Professional harassment will be there from seniors, quarrels, disputes with superior officers at workplace, and mental tensions, professional harassment, and obstacles to income, disputes with husband for female natives, disputes with brother. If the native is a female, her husband will experience all these bad effects in the field, in the professional field. Husband may get job. So here one thing, when Jupiter is aspecting Mars, then the female native will get marriage. Okay. But when Saturn is aspecting Mars, there will be disputes with husband. So there is a possibility of even marriage also. If Saturn aspects Mars, marriage is possible. But immediately the native will get disputes with her husband. There will be some separation initially. You see, within 1 month there will be disturbance, and later by the what is it called, intervening elders, by uh, the involvement of elders, by the involvement of elders, they will again reunion. This is because when Saturn is aspecting Mars, we should not get married for female because there may be some disturbances.
Only when Jupiter Mars aspect, then we should do.
Yeah, suppose, yeah, Jupiter is also aspecting Mars and Saturn is aspecting Mars, then we can do both aspects. So both aspects, but Jupiter only aspecting 1 year and Saturn 2.5 years. That's why after marriage, some time there may be disturbance. Later it will be subsided. And moreover, husband will get job because Mars is husband planet and Saturn is karma karaka. So husband will get job for the female name. So suppose some people will come, sir, I don't have my husband date of birth. So he is without job. Will he get job or not? Then we can say, so yes, Saturn is aspecting your Mars. That's why your husband will get job. But there will be some professional disturbances. And Jupiter is aspecting Mars, so your husband will get job. So comparatively, you check. If Jupiter aspects Mars, there will be no doubt husband will get job. And if Saturn aspects also, husband will get job. But there will be disturbances. And
Right, right.
suppose Mars is connected to Jupiter. So though Mars is enemy to Saturn, and Mars is here executive planet, promotions, and Jupiter and Mars combination, promotion yoga. The native will get promotion. If
Right.
Mars and Jupiter are connected, he will be in executive post. So actually, executive powers will be given by Mars. Suppose if you are not in a position to command other people, you will not get, you cannot sit in the CEO office. You cannot sit in the manager seat. So that's why Jupiter and Mars should be together so that he will take decisions very well.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Now I am too
like
much
this.
today's lecture is very useful to
Yes,
understand for me.
yes. And for example, Mercury is there. If Jupiter aspects Mercury, it will give education success, no doubt, and landed benefits and success in business and profits in business. Okay. But if Saturn aspects, same thing. Saturn is friend of Mercury. That's why education success will be there, new knowledge, professional training, profits in business, And commercial activities, he will be involved in commercial activities and he will get landed benefits. Purchase of land, he will purchase land. If Jupiter aspects Mercury, if Saturn aspects Mercury, same things will be repeated. Starting new commercial enterprise, cooperation from friends, Mercury friends. So the native will get cooperation from friends, auspicious effects generated by intimates and easygoing mood in the professional field, help and support from friends. Everything is good. If Jupiter aspects Mercury, Saturn aspects Mercury, same. But at the same time, if Mercury is connected with Venus, Jupiter, Sun, friendly planets, then he will get ranks because you should have Saraswati Yoga, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus, Saraswati Yoga. So when Jupiter aspects Mercury, when Saturn aspects Mercury, you will not get ranks. You will get ranks when your horoscope, you should have Saraswati Yoga. Mercury is with Venus and Sun or Rahu, Bahuvidya Yoga, Jupiter, Mercury Rahu, Mercury Jupiter, Bahuvidya Yoga. Then only you will get ranks if Jupiter aspects Mercury or if Saturn aspects Mercury. If Mercury is with friendly planets, yogic planets, then only you will get ranks. For example, Mercury is with the enemies, Mars, Moon, and Ketu, enemy planets. Every time he fails in his examination for the last 2 years, 3 years, he is getting a failure. But if Jupiter aspects Mercury, Moon, Mars, Ketu, if Saturn aspects Mercury, Moon, Mars, Ketu, he will definitely get through the examination. I am not sure he will get ranks. He will get through the examination. He will pass the examination after 1 or 2 years failure.
Kindly repeat this line.
Yes. What I'm trying to tell you here is, if Mercury is with enemy planets, Moon, Mars, Ketu, for the last 1 or 2 years, he is getting, for example, he is studying engineering, he has backlogs. Okay. Now Jupiter is aspecting Mercury or Saturn is aspecting Mercury. So the native will pass the examination, but not he will get ranks. Only pass.
In natal chart, in natal
chart, Mercury should be with the Moon, Mars, the enemy planets. Because that is not education yoga, no education yoga. But Jupiter aspects this combination, the native will pass the exam only, but he will not get ranks. So suppose you have a child, you are asking me, my child will get ranks or only pass the examination? He will get third class or fourth, he will get only pass the examination or he will get rank. So it depends on his yogas. What yogas are there? Moon is with Jupiter, Venus. Moon is with Jupiter. Moon is with Rahu. These are the education yogas. Then only he will get ranks.
But if all the planets are connected, if Venus, Jupiter, Moon, Ketu, Mangal, Mars are connected, then
yes, then definitely he will get he will get
better rank.
Because he will have multi knowledge. There may be breaks. So previously he may fail, but when Jupiter aspects Mercury, when Jupiter aspects Saturn, he will also get ranks, but he might have failed in the previous examination. For example, one student is studying intermediate, that means +1 and +2. +1, he failed actually some examinations. And in the +2, Saturn is aspecting Mercury and Jupiter is aspecting Mercury, for example. One of these two, either Jupiter or Saturn. So, but Mercury is here connected with mixed planets, both friends and enemies. But as Jupiter is aspecting Mercury, the dosha is warded off, but he will have breaks. 1 year there may be break, but he will get immediately pass the examination. I will tell you one more example. Suppose one student is preparing for medicine, need examination, he has to appear. So after +2, he should take 1 year break at least, because it is not easy to get a medicine seat in medical college. So he has to appear for NEET. There will be heavy competition. 1:10,000 like that. So one post is there, once for one seat, there will be at least 5,000 candidates are participating. Heavy competition. So during this period, so suppose he may 1 year he has to take break because of Mercury Ketu, Mercury Moon Mars Ketu, there is break. But as Jupiter is aspecting, he will continue, and as Jupiter is aspecting Mercury in the natal chart. So when Jupiter transit Jupiter aspects Mercury, Jupiter, Moon, Ketu, and when Saturn aspects transit Saturn aspects natal Mercury, Jupiter, and Moon, Ketu, so then the native immediately get a rank actually. He will get rank. He is a good student. He has knowledge. But because of Mercury Ketu, Mercury Moon Ketu combination, there may be education breaks. So why he gets break? So transit Ketu will affect. We will talk about Ketu later. Here we are talking about only friendly planet Saturn and friendly planet Jupiter.
Okay.
So that's why there may be breaks in the. So based on horoscope, we should give prediction, Gochara prediction. Simply as I have written here, so many people bookish knowledge, they will say, so they read Arjira's or books or some books. They will simply say, so you will pass the examination. You will get ranks because Jupiter is aspect, because Saturn is aspecting. No, you will get ranks only if you have that yoga. So Saraswati yoga is there, then only you will get ranks. So this is also for business also. If Mercury in your natal chart is connected with Venus, Lakshmi Narayana Yoga and Jupiter and Rahu and Sun, then only you will excel in your business when Jupiter aspects Mercury, when transit Saturn aspects Mercury. Same. And the land is also same. Suppose Mercury Ketu are having in your horoscope. Mercury Ketu is land litigation. So you purchase a land, you will get litigation because Ketu is aspecting your Mercury Ketu. Okay. So now we are talking here positive things. When transit Jupiter aspects your Mercury Ketu, you will come out of your land litigation. You will be able to sell your property and you will dispose. So my land is litigation. When will I get my land back? When Saturn aspects Mercury Ketu, Saturn will help your Mercury. Mercury is in trouble with Ketu. Mercury is in trouble with your moon. So throughout your life, but you will also get an opportunity to come out of your problems when Saturn aspects, when Jupiter aspects, this will be possible. Now clear?
बिल्कुल clear, total clear.
Okay. Okay. Next, when it comes to Jupiter. So, if Jupiter aspects Saturn, what did we discuss? The native will get job because Jupiter is Saturn is Jupiter is here the GV and Saturn is karma. The GV will get karma. That means he will get job. In the similar way, now Saturn is aspecting Jupiter here. In Saturn Gochara, Shani is aspecting Jupiter 2.5 years. That's why these 2.5 years there will be no disturbance. So Jupiter is with the Ketu, Jupiter is with the Moon, Jupiter is with the any enemy planet of Saturn. There will be no issue because Dharma, karma, they are friends. So karma karaka will give Jupiter an opportunity. So karma is aspecting
I
the GV. The GV will get karma.
my natal Jupiter, my hello,
Yes,
hello,
yes, I am hearing. I am hearing.
my transient Saturn is aspecting natal Jupiter plus Sun and
Yes,
net and क्या नाम है transient Jupiter also aspecting Sun. It means I will get a job.
yes, that is what I told you in our previous class. That is we discussed.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes. So whenever Saturn Jupiter aspects, the native will get job and prestige promotion. But when do you get promotion? Your Jupiter and Mars should be together. Your Jupiter and Saturn should be together. Your Jupiter and Sun should be together. Your Jupiter and Ketu should be together. Then only you will get promotion. So otherwise, don't expect promotions. So whether you have that yoga, then only you will get promotion. Because your Jupiter and Sun are connected, that's why you got promotions. Your Jupiter and Saturn are connected, that's why you got promotions. So for common man, don't say you will get promotion. So first we have to
Can
check yogas.
right, right. Can we
Yogas,
after break? Can you take my patri today?
I actually am with engaged with some other class, and
Okay, next
yeah, we will.
next
Yeah,
next
yes.
class may we will take in
No,
the
no, no,
next
no.
class.
No, no, no issue. I understand. Already I have seen your horoscope. I remember. As you are telling, definitely you will get job. As I told you, this before November. That is
Okay.
what we discussed. I think. Even Sun also
Okay.
should aspect. Sun also should aspect Jupiter. That month you will get either this month or as we this is actually August, July, August,
Hmm.
September. Either September. I told you in September you will get promotion. I mean you will get again a reinstallment of your job.
Okay.
Okay. Anyhow, so if Jupiter Saturn aspects Jupiter, the native will get job, and if he wants a transfer, he will get transfer. But Jupiter Moon should be together. So then only there will be transfers. And change of place also, and a development, professional growth, respect, unique opportunity of being associated with prestigious persons in the field. Suppose whenever Saturn aspect Jupiter, the native will meet prestigious persons because Jupiter is a respectable person. And friendship with big personalities, there may be gastric problem and in the stomach because Rahu is gastric and Jupiter is stomach and Rahu is in large intestine. So there will be gastric related problems. If the native is in politics, he will win election. Jupiter and Sun are together. So whenever transit Saturn is aspecting Jupiter and Sun, he will win the election. Yeah, there is only 1 minute, I think, and we will come again so that uh,
Okay.
so we will complete the remaining.
Okay. Okay.
So come again.
ठीक.
Give me 1 minute break.
Okay.
So